Greetings, everybody. TQQQ recently crashed again due to President Trump's tariff policies, and I'd like to briefly compare this crash to the previous one as a put option seller. 8 months ago, on July 5th, 2024, when TQQQ was at $81.63, I sold a $77 put expiring on September 20th, 2024 for $494 in premium with 78 days until expiration. A month later, on August 5th, TQQQ had dropped to $53.62 and the contract was selling for about $2,390, which meant a $1,896 loss for me. I closed the contract for a loss, but I reopened another contract at a different strike price and at a further expiration date. TQQQ rallied for 6 months and I recuperated the losses. But TQQQ crashed again recently, and now let's talk about my most recent contract. On February 26, 2025, when TQQQ was at $78.12, I sold an $80 put expiring on April 17, 2025 for $829 in premium with 51 days until expiration. Almost a month later, on March 23rd, TQQQ is at $62.18 and the contract is selling for about $1,775, which translates into a $945 loss for me with 26 days until expiration. I'm probably going to close this contract for a loss as well soon and reopen/sell another put at a lower strike price and further out in time and hope to recuperate some, if not all, of those losses eventually. In conclusion, and doing some back testing, could or would it still have been profitable overall to have sold puts on TQQQ during this past year despite its crashes and the fact that it's actually down 0.72%? And the answer is yes. Even though it crashed twice and is down slightly this past year, it still could have been profitable to have sold puts on it. I'm not saying the profits would have been life-changing. I'm just sharing that money still could have been made. But at the same time, I'm not saying this with the intent to encourage anyone to begin or to stay selling puts on TQQQ, because as we saw not too long ago, it dropped all the way down to $17, and there's always the potential of that happening again. Good luck, everybody.